position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams rely on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. And the Razorbacks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tigers offense will have the football first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you've got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, we'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
He'll pull it on the read. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Shotgun snap on third down. Pulls it in. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Here comes this whole crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Give to the running back. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. So Missouri will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it as a 39. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He makes a grab, and he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And the D denied him on second and goal. Trying to search it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Razorbacks in the hurry up. Looking to throw on third and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whooping.
Whooping, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited. When you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board, they are going nuts.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Power football with the run. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the ground, he's got it again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fire deep. Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Touchdown, Missouri! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Quarterback may change this route. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it on the sideline. Speeding down the right side. And he's shot through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Gets it out quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Tigers are rolling down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is second and 14.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Motion from the wideout. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Oh, they're after him. He's got it on the move. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fights it out of the air.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation, the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. And Arkansas in that...
Turning it on! Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They'll snap it from the 34 on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. And the Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Zings it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pulls it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Gee.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. The receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Breaks into the open. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, he threw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Quick strike complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air on first down. Buys a little extra time. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else.
Going for the big play. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Quarterback making adjustments. Now from inside the red zone. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Arkansas. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll leave it with the lone back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors, our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or place some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Picked off again. He's now thrown 20. Reception. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll try to take it back. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. The sure hands. It's Gee. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Using the quick game.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
You know, they went QB design run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. He couldn't go outside. There was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They're losing it.
Got his man on the right. Got enough space. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They go to the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him.
Racing to the right. Running inside the 20. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Offside. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. and he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Firing to the right, complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Razorbacks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Got his man downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Remember some of the years when the Hawks spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got him. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Razorbacks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw for it. He'll get rid of it. He caught it. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the punishment has been extended.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry.
They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you worked so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments,